Hi, Joe Garris here with another Agent Mastermind web marketing system tutorial. Today we're going to talk about how to brand your pages, a little bit of an advanced customization where you can actually add a custom header and a custom footer to your pages to really brand yourself. And so that's what we're going to cover today, mainly the header and the footer, and I'll also show you how to edit page content as well. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So if we're in our site manager, so I'm just gonna, I was in dashboard, I click site manager, you can actually see all the pages and you can click edit and you can click preview on those pages. I'm just gonna type index because if you're on just the Agent Mastermind version only, your page will be index. If you're on the other version, the full version of our system, yours will be agent-mastermind-signup-1. I know it's long, but there's a specific reason for us doing it that way. But for the majority of you, index, and then you can click preview here, and you can actually preview what that page looks like. And today, the parts we're going to cover here are the very top, the header here, and then all of this section here, the footer. So the way this works is there's a database tag that populates the header and the footer on every single page. So each one of your replay pages also include the exact same header and the exact same footer. So what we're going to show you how to do is to make the change in one place and it'll update across all of those pages, and you can really have some customization, some great customization going on there. So let's go to the pages. And then what we're going to do first is we need to get a graphic created, a banner created. And I recommend Fiverr.com. If you go here to graphics and design, you can actually get a banner created. So you type in, search for maybe banner. And I'm going to show you some examples so you can have some examples that you can show them. And for $5 or so, you can get an actual header or a banner created here. And I would just go to high rating and find people who respond quickly and who have high ratings and whose banners look good to you. So I would recommend that, and I'm going to give you the sizes as well that you'll need. So if we go back to pages, I actually have a banner that was created, just a simple banner with my photo. I recommend you do put your photo on there. So if I go to images files, then I can upload that banner. So I'm going to click upload file, and then I'm going to choose a file. And we do read this because you do want to make sure that you don't have any commas, periods, parentheses, brackets, any kind of weird special characters. With the web, you don't want to have any of that, and you also don't particularly want to have any spaces as well. Although with images, it's not that big of a deal. With PDF files, it is. So if you're ever upload a PDF file, then you want to make sure that you remove those spaces. Now, what you don't want to do, you can't upload a PDF file as a graphic. So I've had several people do that. The graphic, the file extension needs to be .gif, .jpg, or .png mainly. Those are the three file formats that you're going to have. Could be .jpeg as well. But those are the main graphical file formats. So you want to make sure that you have your image in that file format. Then you're going to go here and click choose file. And then you're going to find that file either on your desktop or in a folder. I've got one here that we had created. And then I'm going to just click open in my case, and I see that the file was selected. I'm going to click upload here. And now it may take a minute or two for the system to sync up the files. It actually creates a secure version of the file as well. So here I can see Joe custom header.png. I can click preview here and I can see what that's going to look like. And so the file size here is around 780 pixels is what you want wide. So that's 780, and then you just put a lowercase p and a lowercase x when you're telling your Fiverr person. Now we do have a few templates that we can customize for you as well. We don't offer a graphic design as our as a done for you service, but we do have some templates, so it's very easy for us to make modifications to this. So this is one of them where we can actually put your photo here. We can change any of the wording and then put your name, put your NMLS, your phone number, and we have a version without the brain here. We have a different version where I think we have the actual tiger, but we could just remove that completely as well and then change the wording here. So we can use this variation of the template. So now I've got that uploaded, and so I'm going to go here to Site Manager Configure and then Agent Mastermind. So Site Manager Configure Agent Mastermind, and this is where I'm going to upload my page header. So you could insert here, you could make a lot of changes within this section, but I recommend if you have your own custom image, we're wanting to remove all of this out. And the best way to do that is to click in that box and then click HTML and just select all or highlight all. So you can go through and actually highlight everything and just click delete. And then make sure everything's gone and then click update, and you'll see that's a blank box now. And so you can also then you can insert your image directly into this box, and what you do is you click this little button right here called insert image, and in order for that bar to show up, you have to have clicked into this section. So click in that section, insert image, and then you will click on the file that you've got. You can also click on that image and then you can center it if it's not centered in your page. So I just clicked on the image, centered. I can also size it down if it's too large. Right click, insert edit image. So again, let's show that. Right click, insert edit image, click appearance, and then I can change the size here as well. And you can have it where it has, you want to make sure that this is checked constrained proportions. So you can make a lot of changes here. And so let's go ahead and save this. And let's look at what the page looks like, appears now, how it looks now. So I'm going to click save. And as you can see, it fills up most of the space there. And now we've got a lot more branding to this image. And don't worry if you have problems with any of the resizing or anything, our support can help you make any changes as well. So the next part is the footer section. So again, we've got the footer here. So we could remove all of this and put your own footer as well, and you do it exactly the same way. You can insert the image, Site Manager, Images, Files. So we'll click Site Manager and then Images, Files, and then we can insert an image, upload the file, and you can have your own custom footer created. Now with the footer, you could actually have it as HTML as well, and I'll show you an example of someone who did this. So if we go here, she had basically an email footer created. Well, we can also put that HTML in the actual page as well. So the whole reasoning for that is you can have links that actually link to different things within that. So this is a selection of images and text built together. Or I think it's images, but some of them are broken up where they're set up as HTML. And so you can actually set up all of this. You can have this created as well, like basically an email footer. And so then we can insert that email footer there. Or if you wanted to do it just as a graphic, you would choose a file, insert that, go back to Site Manager Configure, and then Agent Mastermind. And the great thing about this, you do it once and then it's all set up. So it may seem a little complicated at first, but actually our team can help you. And once you've got the images set up how you want them, then we can actually add all of this. So we can again go in and remove all this HTML and then insert another image. Or if you just want to insert something above all this information or below all this information, you can just click wherever you want it to go, click insert image, and then here I'll just insert this, click save, and then we'll go back to this link, and then you can see that my image at the very bottom was added in. So pause that. So that's how you actually add images. Now you can also edit all the content here. You can edit everything on the page if you want to. The way to edit the content, Site Manager. Before I mention that, you probably noticed the email header and footer. All of our emails are set up to allow you to customize that, the email header and the email footer as well. So that's where these sections go, and each one of those emails that go out for Agent Mastermind actually have these tags that populate this content or these images into that email, into each actual email. So this is a whole nother video. There's a whole nother video on this. It works exactly the same way. You just have to insert the images that you want, or in Julie's case, the way I showed hers is an HTML that was set up to be used as an email footer, so we can actually use that as well. If you have any problems, just make sure you let support know. We're here to help you fix all of this and make sure everything works the way that you want it to. So let's go back, Agent Mastermind, our Site Manager, and then we'll go to the index page. You can click on Edit, and then as you can see here, each section you can just highlight this and just type in whatever you want it to say. The header is what we just showed. This is what populates. So this database tag populates that header. So what you don't want to do is go in here and then click Insert Image. You don't want to do that here because it's pulling from the header section of your system. So you don't want to edit that. This is the video. We've got another training tutorial to show you how to add your own video. This is what we call the generic tag. So we update this video if Scott Hudspeth or Carl White create a video for that specific class, or if the person who's doing the class creates a video, then we will add it here automatically for you. But if you want to do your own videos, you can change out this tag and insert your own video. So I have a tutorial showing you how to do this. We recommend you use YouTube, upload the video to YouTube, and then we show you how to add additional little code to the YouTube links to be able to make it autoplay and to be able to remove a lot of the branding as well. Again, all of this text can be removed. So this is every Tuesday this is another database tag that combines the event time and the time zone section. So this tag's very important because it actually can be used. It can also be used in your emails as well. So it's going to pull in if you're on Eastern time, 12 o'clock EDT right now, or it'll be standard time if it's standard time. So we actually modify that within the system for you. You don't have to worry about whether it's daylight savings or Eastern Standard Time. Again, the footer down here at the bottom is something you probably don't want to change because you can edit it in the footer section. And then you've got all the bullets that you can just type in different bullets. And again, if you have any problems, just let us know. Now, this is the actual opt-in form. We have a video to show you how to edit the opt-in form. This is the form that's being used by this tag. So form:"page form" uses whatever's selected here. And then you've got the title tag of the page and the description and the keywords that you can also modify. You probably don't really need to worry about the description or the keywords. You can change up the title if you want. We populate your phone number and your name at the top for additional branding. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions about this or any other parts of the system, make sure you go to our support at mwshelp.com, or you can actually go to mwshelp.com and you can actually set up an account there that will allow you to check statuses of tickets and so on. So this bypasses email. This is the preferred method. Or you can always submit a support ticket through our support tab as well, which is over here on the left, and you can type it in. The only thing about this is you can't upload a file through this support tab. They don't have that feature available yet. So that is pretty much it. Hopefully you got your confirmation email with all your login data. It should have your name, your first name, and then it should say your agent mastermind web marketing system is ready. So that's how you find your confirmation email. Has a lot of information. And then our training, mwstraining.com. And then you can just type in AMM. So go to mwstraining.com and then type in AMM, and you should be able to find all the training tutorials as well. Okay, great. Have a great day.